the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates and friends of the university, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to this, the 15th of the Open University degree ceremonies being held in 2018. We are delighted to welcome the Worshipful, the Mayor of Oldham, Councillor Javid Iqbal, who's found time in his very busy diary to be with us today. It's also my great pleasure to welcome our honorary graduate, Ms. Nadja Khalid. We're delighted to be able to honour her today. During the past year, the Open University has awarded over 20,000 qualifications, ranging from Certificate of Higher Education to Doctor of Philosophy. Throughout 2018, more than 7,000 graduates are being presented for their qualifications and degree ceremonies, such as this one today in Manchester. These are being held in 11 different towns and cities throughout England, also in Belfast, Cardiff, Glasgow and Dublin, and another one here this afternoon too. This illustrates the extraordinary scale, scope and reach of the Open University. So it goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, your families and loved ones, as well as the university staff who, I hope you will agree, have nurtured and supported you throughout your studies. So because of all that, you could be forgiven for thinking that this occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn. This is the Open University though, and so you would be wrong in every sense if you think this is anything other than a huge, huge celebration. So I'm going to be really disappointed if I shake hands with anybody who is not really smiling and happy and has had so much applause as they come across the stage. Let's bring the house down. Or any other way that you want to celebrate and show your enthusiasm and support for your graduate. So, shall we have a practice? Why don't all today's graduates stand if they can? There they are. So friends, family and Open University staff, let's start today's ceremony by giving all of our amazing graduates a huge round of applause. Okay, so you've just got to do that a couple of hundred times. There is another way that you can show your appreciation for your graduate. If you post messages or photos on social media, use the hashtag OU_ceremonies and share your congratulations and celebrations with the world outside, as well as everybody here at this ceremony. So, today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws, and have been able to attend here today. They'll be presented by Mr. Billy Coker, Head of Student Support, Academic Services. We'll then see the awarding of the honorary degree of Master of the University to Ms. Nadja Khalid. Dr. Liz Marr, our Director of Teaching in Learning and Teaching Innovation, will present Najma Khalid. She'll then sign the honorary graduate's book here, making sure that it's at the right page, because we've done that before, I think, and she will make a reply. Then we'll continue with our presentation of graduates for those who've gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education, and have been able to attend here today. And then to conclude the ceremony, I'll give a short personal address to the graduates, and then we can all go and celebrate outside. And I think there's some bubbly being prepared out there. So I now call upon Mr. Billy Coker to present the graduates.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Comparative Study of the Impact of Compliance with Corporate Governance Regulations and Internal Governance Mechanisms on Financial Performance of Listed Firms in Africa, and for the degree of Master of Research for a thesis entitled Governance in Africa, the Role and Performance of Board of Directors, Myth and Reality, the Cameroon Evidence, Jeffrey Aronke. Thank you. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Jane Wagstaff. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Catherine Lee. Michael Wafer. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Jennifer Greenhalgh. For the degree of Master of Science in Advancing Healthcare Practice, I present Elizabeth Booth. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics with Distinction, I present James Cockram. For the degree of Master in Mathematics, Christopher Tripp. And for the degree of Master of Science in Software Development, I present Neil Reeder. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with first-class honours, David Brunskill. Sarah Gunner. Danielle Hook. Mark Matthews. Hilary Partridge. Catherine Pasgill. Anne Quilligan. Hazel Russell. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts with honours on behalf of the late Joanne Averill, her daughter Lauren Averill, and mother Zena Healy. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, I present Ellen Al-Gilani. Phyllis Ababio. Sarah Al-Fajani. Josephine Anderson. Michael Armstrong. Joseph Ashworth. Kimberly Astwood. Lawrence Balfe. Sophie Barker Tabraham. Mark Bedell. Claire Blythe. Monica Booth. David Bragg. Pauline Brody. Reese Brown. Paulina Bubenchikova. Emma Carter. Kimberly Cartwright. Ricardo Cavallari. Ruby Cole. Suzanne Conway. Sue Courtney. Amanda Davis Chalmers. Adam Dickinson. Laura Dodd. Morgan Evans. Lisa Farron. Grace Finch. Alan Fletcher. Sarah Forfer. Marie Francis. Alicia Giles. Hong Guo. Matthew Haig. Rosemary Hall. Paul Hamilton. Sylvia Hansford. Karen Hardman. Katie Harrison. Jennifer Hendry. Lauren Jackson. Holly Joy. Gurpage Kaur. Cheryl Kelly. Hannah King. Mariam Kotia. Almira Kotsidu. Christine Lavender. Rachel Manion. Catherine Marwood. Jodie Maynock. Terry Meakin. Amira Muller. Susan Newton. Bradley Nixon. Amy Nutter. Anthony O'Keefe. Georgina Osborne. Antonio Pardo Ramos. Alan Parry. Haley Paz Perez. Tess Pendlebury. Alexander Pollard. Maria Ponte. Andrea Prince. Monica Putek. Eva Jean Rodriguez Martinez. Carla Marie Ronson. Kelly Rothwell. David Salisbury.
I have to thank my wife and all the other people who have helped their fellow students. Just thank you.
Harriet Saunders. Sarah Scott. Stephanie Sharkey. Stephanie Sharples. Samantha Shires. Elena Skoos. Samuel Slater. Kim Slight. Jen Stansby. Janet Starmer. Anna Stott. Claire Twyman. Michael Walters. Stephen Williams. Zara Whiteley. Judith Wiley. Aisha Zaman. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, I present Rita Alsop. Margaret Barlow. Douglas Hill. Claire McVean. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, with first-class honours, I present Kelly Beckinsale. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws with honours, I present Rondell Belfon. Lorraine Davis. Kyle Gilbert. Matthew Gray. Sean Harker. Barry Hornsby. Shelley Newman. John Paul O'Neill. Andrew Powell. Paula Spires. Stuart Swanky. Lisa Thornley. Gary Tinian.
Just find the right page. So, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests. I had the privilege of first meeting Najma Khalid when she was a young woman studying, a young, very shy woman, studying at Manchester Metropolitan University, on what was then a unique programme of study aimed at developing knowledge, skills, and experience of IT alongside an understanding of the context in which it's used. Many of the graduates went to work in the IT industry, but Najma's career took a very different path, as I discovered when we became reacquainted through Facebook many years later. It does have its uses. Although still Oldham-based, I discovered that Najma was now a single mother of 2 children who had fought back onto her own 2 feet and into work despite serious illness and the stigma attached to being a divorced Muslim mother. Her experience in researching the support and benefits that she needed to do this led to other British Asian women seeking advice from her and inspired her to set up the Women's CHAI project in 2011. CHAI, which stands for Care, Help and Inspire, is a weekly support group for women from the Black, Asian and minority ethnic community in Oldham, but is open to all women. The project now has 3 active groups, nearly 4 I believe, across Oldham, and provides educational workshops and lectures, community awareness and creative activities to contribute to greater inclusivity in Oldham, the scene, you may remember, of serious riots in 2001. The project empowers women to be active in their communities, raises awareness of well-being and helps mothers to make a difference in their families. Examples of activities include theatre performances with Oldham Coliseum, which have toured nationally, art exhibitions, partnering in the British Council's Active Citizens programme in Oldham, and the publication of a healthy cookbook, Chapati and Chat, for diabetics, a particular problem for South Asian women. NAJMA has always worked collaboratively with other groups and organisations and has become a recognised champion for South Asian women within the community of Oldham. She likes to get actively involved in all kinds of community and charitable endeavours, and in 2017 was one of a small group who travelled to Pakistan visiting rural villages and providing help and support through donations of food, clothing, seeds and I believe even goats. Najma's work has been recognised in many quarters, most recently in 2017 when she was given the English Asian Business Awards Community Award and was also invited to take tea with the Queen at a Buckingham Palace garden party. Although the Chai project was originally designed to support South Asian women, the groups are involved in many interfaith and inter-ethnic activities. There is a strong focus on education as an enabler, reflecting the Open University's own mission. Najma has also had to contend with opposition in the form of attacks on her property, racist taunts and even death threats, but she's not been deterred from doing what she can to make a difference in her community. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Master of the University, Najma Khalid.
Firstly, I would like to thank the Open University for this huge honour. Liz Marr, thank you for your kind words, for nominating me for this prestigious award, and thank you for being a pillar of support during my uni years and your continuous support since then. I still remember how difficult it was for me to go to university. I'm from a very conservative community, and when my parents decided to allow us to go uni, we had community members come knocking on our door and trying to stop us. So for me, getting an education became a battle. And university was very overwhelming for me. I cannot thank Liz Marr enough, who was not only my lecturer, but my mentor and my guide, and who helped form strong roots for me that helped me get to where I am today. Excuse me. In 2000, I had an arranged marriage, and I was in a mentally abusive marriage for 5 years. In 2005, my ex-husband left me with a 6-week-old and a 1.5-year-old, and I was so ill I needed surgery. I hit rock bottom, and then slowly I picked myself up. By 2009, I was working again, but having suffered so much, I wanted to do something for women. I wanted to help them. And then in 2011, I decided to set up the Chai group on a voluntary basis. And like all great decisions are made over tea, I made this one over a cup of chai, and hence I called it the Chai Project. Chai now stands for Care, Help and Inspire, and that's what I aspire to do. And each year we have gone from strength to strength and are now working internationally. The Chai Project has developed so many women and brought about so much change. The work I do with women and communities is food for the soul. I can't describe how rewarding it is. The work I have done has impacted thousands of lives and made a difference. One example of this is the Chapati and Chat project, which was the 9-month diabetes awareness project. South Asian women are 5 times more likely than white women to get diabetes, so we decided to raise awareness. We learned all about diabetes, and I like to take a creative approach, so we produced a healthy cookbook, of which 2,400 copies were given out in the community, and it is also downloadable for free from the Oldham Council website. So you can see the impact was in thousands. Also, with the British Council, I trained up 36 South Asian women to be active citizens, which then led them to their own social action projects, and they are now driving change nationally themselves. I have always been passionate about communities working together, about uniting and making a difference. Hence, I have worked to bring communities together, to learn about each other and to promote the message of unity and peace. It is so important to build social bonds, build bridges between the different communities. I hope to continue the great work, and I hope people will take inspiration from all that I do, and that we will all try and be that ripple of change and make a difference in the world. I will continue to work tirelessly with women, families, organisations and individuals to empower them and expose them to exciting opportunities, to allow them to grow emotionally, personally, socially and spiritually. I am committed to developing community initiatives that make a real difference. My academic background and my life experience have helped form and develop me. I dedicate this award to all those who make a difference for a better world. I would like to thank my Lord, my children, my family, my friends, my teachers, all those organisations and individuals that have believed and supported the work I do. I actually don't consider this to be work. It's a wonderful journey. And finally, I would like to finish with a quote from the inspirational Malala Yousafzai. One child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science with First Class Honours, Heather Austin. Brendan Burton. Quinta Davis. Sarah Owen. Carly Fretzer. Andrew Jeffrey. Christian Marner. Sarah Owen. Roland Smith. For the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, I present Lisa Atkinson. Matthew Bennett. Paul Billinge. Donna Briley. Anthony Burns. Kirsty Campbell. Jean Carter. Richard Clegg. Anthony Corrigan. Kelly Dace. Danny Delker. Matthew Edgar. John Elias. Karen Evans. Rhiannon Gillis. Andrew Harper. Jonathan Hawkins. Lee Hayton. Istvan Hoffman. Matthew Johnson. Matthew Kirkpatrick. Stephen Langton. Paul Mannion. Sonia Marga. Laura Matz. Phil Mawson-Lees. Jahangir Mir. Brian Mutungamiri. Candacia Nurse. Chuck Sosakuni. Gail Pennington. Jennifer Rook. Jeanette Rowe. Samantha Snelson. Claire Thompson. Patrick Thompson. Stephen Tilley. Amy Tyrrell. Leon Wasserberger. Matthew White. Marianne Wilson. Sandra Wright. Emma Young. Mahmoud Yusuf. Michael Zwezanski. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, I present Shafana Ahmed. Ben Crowther. Lucas Kokurek. Katie Patterson. Helen Wood. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing Practice with Honours, I present Madeline Kelly. For a foundation degree, I present Sarah Atkinson. Victoria Baines. Catherine Diascendis. Richard Green. Kirsten Mayer. Samantha Powell. Emma Travis. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Nicholas Booth. Charlotte Hubbard. Awais Qureshi. Wayne Todd.
Wow, that was fun, wasn't it? I have heard so many interesting stories just coming across the stage there from people who had medical disasters, who had children, divorces, strokes, all sorts of things during their studies, people who took I think 20 years was the longest that I heard, but there may well be somebody that took longer than that, and that's just fine, and some people that just took 2 or 3 years from scratch. Wow. The only thing that was the same, though, was that everybody was very proud, and that their people that are here to support them were also very proud of them. And you know, each one of you is extraordinary. Together, you're even more extraordinary, though. And I think that you're probably the most amazing body of graduates anywhere. In fact, all of you today and your friends and supporters are probably sharing this auditorium with the most extraordinary people you are ever likely to meet. For family, friends and supporters, you know the incredible efforts that your graduate went to achieve their qualification. But many of you, and many of our graduates today, won't know very much about the other graduates and just how amazing you are as a body. So let's take a little moment to show ourselves why that is. I'm going to ask our graduates a few questions so we can discover a little bit more about you. So if you're happy to do so, can you put your hand up to answer some of these questions? Who was employed or did voluntary work at some stage during their study? Massive sea of hands, okay. Who helped bring up a family during their study? Who cared for parents or other dependents during their study? And if you can't put your hand up, that's also fine, but who carried out their studies while registered with a disability of some sort? And a lot of those hands went up several times, actually. Some of our disabled students, of course, are unable to attend a ceremony like this, so the numbers don't always illustrate quite how many we have in the Open University, but overall we have over 23,000 students with registered disabilities, which is not only, obviously, more than any other university has, but it's actually more students with a disability than most universities have students altogether. So, as you just saw, almost every student here has needed to fulfill some other obligation or many obligations alongside their study. Compare that with students at what is called conventional, or I like to say ordinary universities, whose extra duties might extend to, I don't know, drinking, joining a sports team or something like that. Your efforts are so much greater. And you are members of a university that believes that where you start in life shouldn't limit where you go. And we have a small frustration here at the OU over the words that are used to describe students like you. Conventional students are described as full-time. OU students like you are described as part-time students. There's nothing part-time about what you've achieved, is there? Nothing at all. You've been on a very, very tough shift. But as David, one of our graduates earlier just now, suggested, there is one thing tougher than being an OU student, and that is living with one. I know, because I've done it too. And many of you, as you came across the stage today, pointed out your friends and family members, and some of you dedicated your achievements to them and said that the award belonged just as much to your family members and friends. So, graduates, let's take a moment to acknowledge the support of your family and friends who are celebrating with you today. They've been by your side every step of the way. Let's thank them for supporting you, for standing by you. Graduates, please locate your family and friends, if you can, in the crowd, and let's give them a massive round of applause. And let's also thank the other vital groups that helped you get here today. The OU's wonderful academics and support staff, represented by my colleagues here on the stage. They wrote, presented and... Yeah, okay, let's just do it. You're all absolutely special. But you're also special because of the quality of the university that you have just graduated from and the standards that we set. Standards that we know employers recognise and value. We have over 1,300 employers regularly investing in our courses and supporting students on those courses, from small companies, local authorities and government, to sector giants, including IBM and the NHS. A government survey found that employers perceived part-time students to be hard-working, committed, and requiring discipline, and recognised the importance of supporting their employees' study aspirations. An OU qualification is something to be very proud of, something well recognised and well respected. So if you're hoping for a new job or a promotion following your qualification, you can remind your employer of that. And if you're looking for some of the other things to tell people about the university of which you are now a graduate, here are a few. 5 years ago, the OU led the way once again in digital innovation when we set up the UK's first platform for massive open online courses, or MOOCs, free learning for the world, through an initiative called FutureLearn. Since it was set up, it's brought over 7 million learners together globally. And many of you, of course, will be familiar with our partnership with the BBC. Whenever you hear produced in association with the Open University at the end of a radio programme, or see the OU Shield at the end of a TV programme, you can be sure that there will be some more information about it on OpenLearn, and you can be sure that our academics had a hand in producing and working on that programme. Look at our free learning site, OpenLearn. Take the recent BBC series Blue Planet 1 and 2. Do you know that was actually watched by half the UK population, and probably many of us here today? What an awe-inspiring insight into our beautiful planet that is. And the action to reduce plastic weight, highlighted there, of course, continues globally now. And we're doing wonderful work with those who need our help most. The Open University's English in Action project changes the way that millions of children, young people and adults in Bangladesh learn English. I'd like to turn to the research of the Open University. When we took part in the most recent UK exercise to assess university research, it showed that nearly 3/4 of all of the Open University's research was marked either world-leading or internationally excellent. And this research captures the public imagination. We're incredibly proud of our contribution to the recent space exploration. Some time ago now, but I'm sure you'll remember the controlled crashing of the Cassini space probe. Our scientists led on that project. The Cassini-Huygens mission has transformed our understanding of the second largest planet in our solar system, Saturn, and its vast ring system, and its unique moons. The scientific legacy of that mission will extend long beyond the fiery end of that poor probe in the clouds of Saturn. Did you know that our OU scientists discovered evidence of water on Mars? Or that the OU's award-winning child witness interview simulator is training the next generation of police officers? Closer to home, you might have heard in the last few months about scientists having found that Mount Etna volcano in Sicily is collapsing, don't worry, very slowly, into the sea. Well, those scientists are OU academics. One of them, close colleague of mine, has been studying Etna for nearly 50 years, and he's almost figured it out. So as you can see, you are a member of a university that is a world leader in research, in technology, in innovation, and in helping people to learn. Today, you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. The OU has been by your side throughout your studies. And today, we give you a new commitment to stay with you on your lifelong learning journey. We promise to help you develop your professional career. Remember, you have access to the OU's careers and employability services with guidance and employer connections. Our motto, oh good, which is on the crest behind me, is learn and live. That's something that all Open University graduates embody as soon as they step back out into their busy lives. Continue to learn, continue to live. You have proven great skills and ability. Be confident that you can change the world around you for the better. We heard about that very well, brilliant example from our honorary graduate today. You are now part of a vast network of people as extraordinary as you. Make your voice heard. Join our alumni careers group, Toucan, on LinkedIn. Share your professional experience and make new connections. Continue to learn. Little plug here, try our free online courses on OpenLearn and FutureLearn. And many of you coming across the stage told me how you were missing studies, and many of you have already embarked on your next qualification with us. As we continue to learn more in your chosen field of study, we promise to share with you our latest research findings. So you may have already been congratulated by a member of our alumni team out in the foyer, but if you didn't get a chance to meet them today, they'll be in touch to tell you about what our Alumni Association can offer to you, as well as ways that you can give back to the university through our Open Up the Future campaign, helping us to open up opportunity and lives for many more people. When you leave us today, you become an ambassador for the Open University and all that it stands for. Its values of social justice, equality, and for learning to be open to all. As we celebrate the OU's 50th anniversary next year, please join us and share your experience with others. Tell people what your OU journey has meant for you and what it could mean for them. Perhaps you saw our inspiring Channel 4 adverts recently that bring so vividly to life how OU life is different. But we know that for potential students, a word of recommendation from an OU student or graduate is better than any commercial. I hope that you are proud to say, I studied there. So in a moment, the proceedings will end and the ceremonial party on the stage here will process out. Please do join me, our honorary graduate, and all of the processing party outside the auditorium as we continue to celebrate your achievements. I think they've probably cracked open the bubbly by now. So can I ask you one last time for all of our graduates to stand and for everyone here to join me in giving them one final huge round of applause. Congratulations. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all of those who are able to stand please do so?